Hey guys, my name is Jonathan Villa. This is my data analysis protocol for Mod 17. So as you can see here, this is kind of the plan that I have. For continuous improvement, one of the first things, just my basic improvement plan. I got to get some basics down. So what does the data tell us? What areas do we need to improve upon? Where do we need to change? Who are we? What are the demographics? Socioeconomic, graduation rates, things like that. Minority statuses, free and reduced lunch, and how does it affect us? Do you see that majority of students that are on free and reduced lunches are the ones struggling in assessment scores, New York State regions, things like that? So we're going to take that. We're going to gather some data, whether it's assessment scores, year-to-year changes. Culture and climate is a big one for me. I don't think you could do your best in school if the climate is bad, if teachers don't like, if teachers are miserable, if kids are miserable, kids don't feel safe. Social and economic data, another big one. Graduation rates, and find those gaps, find those areas that are lacking behind other schools in our area that need to improve. The next part of this is our plan and implementation. It's pretty short, but we're going to have to analyze and collaborate and find root causes. Talk with a bunch of teachers, talk with a bunch of faculty members, students, staff, maybe build committees, and find those root causes on why we might be struggling in certain areas. Develop some strategies in relation to this with some students, and maybe some professional development can help teachers that are develop new strategies that are more fit for the 21st century. And so evaluation is a big one, though. If we're going to continuously improve, we have to evaluate. We can't just think, hey, this plan's going to work. It might not, and that's fine. We tried it. It didn't work. Let's move on to the next one. But we're going to see if we're going to assess how we align to the standards, if we're doing a good job, shoring up those gaps, determine if our action plan led to success. Collaborate is another big one. I think communication is big in schools. And finally, surveys, testing, because, if you are struggling in ELA scores, the only way to see if you're going to get better is by giving that same test again. So maybe pre and post tests and things like that. Teachers are not going to probably react very well to this because they're going to feel like they're being called out. They're going to say, hey, my gaps aren't too bad, blah, blah, blah. So they may argue a bit, be reluctant, but as long as you tell them that we're working to better the kids, then they shouldn't have any problem with it. All right. So everybody have a good rest of your summer.